Well, a judge gives a harsher sentence than some people expected to a man who was killed, actually, 3 pedestrians. Daniel Becker admits to smoking marijuana earlier that day and also blames the accident on a seizure. That explanation was not enough for the judge, though. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy was in the courtroom and joins us now live from outside the Regional Justice Center with a closer look at how that sentencing unfolded. Vanessa?
Denise, parole and probation recommended a sentence of 7 years. Instead, the judge gave Daniel Becker a sentence of 21 years and pointed out he shouldn't have been driving in the first place.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't see that accident and I wasn't even there.
This was the scene at Flamingo and Eastern on December 13th, 2017.
My mother and sister's bodies looked so unrecognizable, we had to cremate them.
Carrie Smith and her daughter Jazzy were killed, along with another pedestrian, Charlene Emerson, as they used the crosswalk when driver Daniel Becker lost control. On Monday, he received a 21-year prison sentence after emotional statements from the Smiths' loved ones.
I asked God to just give me the right words and then, most of all, let him do the sentencing.
Becker admits to smoking marijuana the morning of the crash, and later when heading home from work, he claims he had an epileptic seizure. Turns out he had 9 times the legal limit of THC in his blood, and he had surrendered his driver's license after he lost control of the wheel 3 months prior.
He knew he was prone to seizures, and once you're at that point, the law says you're on notice and you're not to be on the road unless you get approved from the DMV, and he didn't.
Becker's attorney says the 32-year-old man has 3 young children.
The last thing that went through his mind before he woke up in the hospital is the excitement of getting home because he had some money to pay for the presents for his kids.
Brett Whipple says the judge's sentence is harsh, while the victim's loved ones say Becker has to face the consequences.
I'll never get to tell my mother I love her.
Now, Becker did apologize in court, and a loved one of the Smiths said she does forgive, but she did want him to get a heavier sentence. Coming up at 6, we'll have more on how marijuana came into play in this case. Reporting live downtown, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.